You guys must be thinking, oh my God, Mike must be desperate for that ad revenue. He's made two videos in a single month. Holy shit, what's going on? Well, yeah, man, I'm super desperate for that ad revenue. That $5, bro. Okay. What was I going to say again? Yeah. Okay. So, you know what? This video is a rant. As always, my videos are always ranting. I'm in a good mood. Are you in a good mood? Today's a nice day. I mean, it's sunny. It's a little bit cold, but I mean, it's a nice day, right? I mean, it's a good day. It's a good day. But you know what I'm gonna say? I okay. I shouldn't be smiling. This is more of a serious video because it's something that I really despise and I hate. But fuck, I got this winter cough, man, and it's doing my head in. Every time it's like winter and it's like dry air, I get this cough. I guess your boy's old, so this is how it is. When you get to old age, you too might get to endure such a cough. So, anyways, I like the internet is so disingenuous, right? I'm going somewhere with this, so just bear with me. And I'm sick of it, right? I'm sick of how disingenuous the internet is, how fake everything is, how it's gotten to the point where literally I cannot look at a video without even questioning if it's even real or not, or if it's scripted or if it's fake. And I do feel like viewers like ourselves, because I am a viewer as well. I feel like we're all have started to get to that point where we are kind of sick and tired of the disingenuous content. So it's like, once upon a time, beef videos would actually be real beef, right? They would be actual real arguments online, but now it's just it's a smokescreen, right? It's designed to, get attention on both sides because any publicity is good publicity, right? Even bad publicity is such a tongue twister. Even any bad publicity is good publicity, right? If I say this too many times, I was going to keep twisting, right? But the point I'm trying to make is, fuck this cough, dude. Sorry, I might even try and cut out my coughs because I feel like I'm just going to keep coughing throughout the whole video. Anyway, the point I'm trying to say is that everything is so disingenuous, and I hate it, and it's just thrown me off completely. It's thrown me off watching a lot of things online without questioning the integrity of the video. Even you go back to the whole Eminem and MGK, right? Machine Gun Kelly. And the whole diss, right? That was all bullshit. When you look back on it, you realize it was all bullshit. I mean, I realized at the time, but I just want to use that as an example, right? It's all bullshit. It was just designed to get attention. That's all it is. It's an attention economy, right? Fair enough. I mean, I get it. You gotta, do and say some stupid shit to get that attention. But I just really hate how everything's so damn fake now, right? I really hate that shit so much. It really irritates me, right? Okay, so it's like every video you watch nowadays, how do you even know it's real? They're all like like even pranks, man. Like pranks used to be real, like prank videos. And nowadays it's like you watch a prank video, right? It's all fucking actors, man. Like they're all actors. Or they try to be really, really low quality actors. You can see through the garbage acting for the most part. I mean, if you're aware enough to see it, you can definitely see it. But I really hate it. I really hate it. And it just takes the joy of the whole thing away. It takes the whole joy out of it. I don't know what even triggered me to start talking about this. I think I was watching a video I thought it was really cool. I thought it was really funny or some shit like that, only to find out that it was just fake. It was all fake. And I just think to myself, like, man, it's all just so, like, fake, dude. It's so fake. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it so much. I really, really hate it. I really hate all the fake beef, the fake content, the actors, the bullshit. I'm sick of like, dude, even AI, man. I hate AI with a passion. I hate AI channels. I hate people that make, AI channels with those stupid fucking voiceovers, and they'll be like, oh, well, I've got an accent, so I don't want to put my voice on it. But they don't realize that, I would rather hear your accent, your really shitty English. I would rather hear that than some fucking AI voiceover, man. Like, I would. I genuinely would rather listen to somebody with an accent in their broken English than deal with the sound of some monotone AI voiceover. I cannot stand that shit. I hate it so much. And I feel like most of us probably do hate it. And yet they just keep popping up. They keep popping up. Somehow they get monetized. Somehow they get views. Although maybe short-lived channels, I guess. I wish they would never get qualified in the first place. I think it's lazy, disgusting content. But then again, I guess my content is probably considered pretty lazy too. I mean, I literally just turn on a camera and I talk my shit. So I mean, I guess it depends on what you define as lazy. But at least my shit is genuine. I think I'm pretty genuine in the way I put my videos out there. I think I'm a pretty genuine person, right? Obviously I have to hold back on some things that I'd really like to say because, this platform is very liberal and left wing. And, I'm not the whole left versus right. I mean, there's retards on every single side, right? We've got just as many fucking speds on the right as there are on the left. I mean, but, I just think this platform is very liberal based. So, you have to sort of still be careful with some of the shit that you want to say because, it could be hate content. Oh, we gotta watch out for people's feelings. Oh, God help if we hurt somebody's feelings. Oh no, the world's gonna fall apart. Oh, God help us if we hurt those feelings. I tell you that. I really don't mind hurting people's feelings. I wish I could hurt people's feelings a lot more than I already maybe do. But unfortunately, my channel probably would not go very far if I were to, do that. But man, the fake content just really drives my head in. I hate it with a passion. I do. I really do. I hate fake content. I hate AIs. Dude, AI has started to get so good now that you can barely tell the difference between the reality and the AI. It's gotten so good, ridiculously good. So you're just gonna get to a point where one day we're gonna be watching these content creators and they might not even be fucking real people. They might not even be real people. I mean, we've already got some pretty convincing looking talking heads. Once you get those voices right, once you get the way that they, I guess, express themselves visually to a point where it's believable enough, I feel like you won't even be able to tell the difference between an AI talking to you like I'm talking to you right now. I don't think you're going to be able to tell a difference. And then you're going to start feeling damn, everything I like, everything I thought I loved is not even real. And that's kind of a scary thing. That's a kind of a scary thought, right? It kind of scares the shit out of me a bit. I'm not going to lie, because I hate the idea of it, right? I like to stay true to myself. That's how I am. And then, I'm just living in this world where everything's fake and made up. It's just make believe, right? Make believe videos, actors, everything just, it's not even real, man. And I hate that. I really don't like that. You can't say what you want to say anymore. You can't put music on videos. You can't do anything without everything being limited or something causing a problem. I was just watching a Whistling Diesel video, and like old mates talking about how the more you get, the more everyone just wants to take from you, and the more everyone just wants to sue you because they think that you've got a lot of money. And it's so fucked, man. Like, that's so sad, bro. Like, you know, and he's like talking about how, you know, his videos, you know, how they cost more to make than they make in terms of like, you know, revenue, which it would absolutely make a lot of sense. I mean, when you're destroying things like Ferraris and Teslas, you know, even if you get like 30 million views or whatever, man, that's not enough to make back the loss. And who knows how much of that is actually tax deductible, right? But that sucks, man. You know, you just become a target, just become you know, somebody that people just want to take, and yeah, you get charged more just because you look like you got more money, you get charged more. It's kind of fucked. Yeah, man, it's just a fucking world full of fake. It's really sucks. I don't like it. Things have changed so much on YouTube. I tell you that. I still remember the days when I would play games like, you know, Battlefield 2, Battlefield 2142, such a good game. And I'd be uploading videos like of game music and glitches, like mostly like glitches. This was like in like 2007. So YouTube was fairly like, I still consider YouTube had been fairly new by then. I believe it came out around 2004 or 2005 or something. So yeah, man, like I was making videos still back then. Like I've always enjoyed making videos or like doing sort of something on YouTube or something with, you know, video creation, or I don't know, man. Like I've always enjoyed that sort of stuff. I've always been somebody who, you know, I like my hobbies and I like to do my hobbies, and I don't really care too much about like making money. As much as I really do love money, don't get me wrong. I mean, I just believe that, you know, everything happens at a set time when it's meant to happen. If I don't have money right now, I might have money later. I mean, it's not too late. Like I'm not dead yet, right? I'm not anywhere near dead or close to dying as far as I am aware, right? I could be, but I don't know, right? So yeah, it's hard, man. YouTube sucks a lot more now versus when it did back then. I still remember when, you know, like getting monetized was as simple as just literally just apply. You didn't have to get, or I think actually, I can't remember if you had to apply or not, or if it just automatic. I do remember like my channel, like my first channel I ever had was monetized. But because, you know, all the copyright stuff came out, all the copyright things, and I didn't understand it, you know, dumb kid, right? I didn't understand it. And so I'd post garbage and, yeah, I got demonetized. And then it's like, well, if you want to reapply, you're going to have to get, you know, 4,000 watch hours and 1,000 subscribers or some shit like that. You have to meet the criteria and blah, blah, blah. Which I guess in a sense is a good thing because that, you know, that got rid of a lot of the spam channels and stuff like that. A lot of like those spam videos where people just make, you know, garbage fucking copy paste content. Well, they already still do, but I mean, it was a lot easier back then. That's my point, right? So YouTube is a whole different beast right now. Back then you could actually post an opinion, you could hurt some feelings, and your channel wouldn't get banned. You'd be fine. Everything would be fine, right? But nowadays, God help if you know, step on somebody's feelings. Oh no. Got to protect their vulnerabilities and all that other garbage. You know, honestly, if you're so fucking vulnerable, you just get the fuck off the platform, stay off. If something hurts your feelings, then just don't watch it, man. It's so simple. Like, you know, I get, like I said, I've mentioned, like, I get fucking hater comments sometimes and shit. But I mean, if I gave an absolute crap about it, I mean, I wouldn't be posting videos like I still do, right? Because I just don't care about what some little keyboard warrior wants to say. That's fine. Most of them will not even have the guts to come and say it to your face. It's just a reality. People just hide behind their keyboards like the little fucking cowards that they are. Because they feel safe and comfortable. So that's fine. It's so funny, man. It's like, bro, the amount of like, even, bro, I even get like guys commenting on my haircut. Like, you got to be pretty fucking gay, bro, like to worry about another man's hair. That is something wrong with you. Or either that, maybe you just don't have hair. You're fucking jealous that I do. I don't know, bro. Like, that's kind of weird that you'd care so much about my hair. Kind of weird, bro. I mean, I certainly don't go around on people's videos and giving a shit about their fucking haircuts. But that's weird. That's weird. Very weird, dude. I suggest you probably get some help for that. If that's something that bothers you so much, it's a very strange thing to be bothered by. But it's fucking funny, dude. Yeah, I know I said I'd stop drinking Red Bull, and I had stopped drinking Red Bull. In fact, that's my first Red Bull I've had in like 3 weeks, 4 weeks. I don't know. I barely ever drink it. But today I felt like a Red Bull, so I'm drinking Red Bull. Originally I was going to make a video that was going to be like, staring at the camera for like 10 minutes without saying anything. I mean, I like doing stupid shit like that. I was going to do it, but I don't know. I just didn't do it. Maybe I will next video. Maybe my next video will just be me staring at you for 10 minutes on the camera, just like this, just staring. Just staring, you know what I mean? Yeah. Awkward silence. Yeah, I don't know what else I want to say. Oh, that's really just my main point of today's video. I was just mostly wanting to talk about how much I hate the made up, fake, disingenuous content and AIs. I hate AI. Look, I actually don't hate AI in itself. Like, like ChatGPT and stuff like that is absolutely useful for sure. ChatGPT gave me a lot of ideas when I was, doing the speakers in my car and doing all the sound deadening and stuff like that. Gave me a lot of good ideas and certainly helped out a lot. So, there's absolutely good use case scenarios when it comes to, ChatGPT and AI and stuff like that. But I really just hate the way that it's going in terms of content creation. I hate that it's just tricking us, essentially, into believing that it's something that it's not. And I really don't like that, and it certainly doesn't make me feel comfortable. And I don't like the way that it's obviously heading. And I just hate all the fake dramas that people make up just to get some fucking views. I think that's really pathetic and sad. I think it's absolutely pathetic. That's just how I feel about it. I think it's really pathetic. What else? That's about it. Yeah, I'm going to try to post more videos. I know I say this every single fucking time, but I will be trying to post more videos. I don't know, man. I'm just kind of figuring where I want to go with like my videos, like what I want to do with my videos in terms of like topics, I guess. Cause like my videos are mostly just rants, like me just talking shit on the camera, or like just my garbage that I think of. It's just rants. Some people think or comment that I'm so smart and all this other shit. I don't feel like I agree with that. I think that a lot of the things that I talk about, in all honesty, are just garbage. I'm not trying to say that to like, I'm my own worst critic. You know, like I just see like the reality of it. Like anybody can say this kind of shit. I guess it's just how you say it, right? But I'm definitely my own worst critic. And I'm the only critic that I really care about listening to. That's why like opinions don't really get me very much. You know, and hate comments don't affect me. I just don't care. I guess it's a good thing. It's a good thing. I'm always open to criticism if the criticism is delivered in a respectful manner, right? I don't mind to listen to criticism. I'm always open. But I certainly don't consider myself like, you know, a smart guy. I think I'm aware. I think I'm just quite aware of things and how they are. And I'm just not I'm not afraid to point that out, and I'm not afraid to speak up about it. And I guess maybe that's where some of the comments might come from in that sense. But yeah, I certainly don't consider myself like an intelligently smart guy, whatever you want to fucking say, dude. But I appreciate you think that. Some of you, that's nice. But yeah, I certainly wouldn't stick myself in that category. If I'm being completely honest, which is what this channel is about. It's just me being me and doing what I want to do and say what I want to say and posting what I want to post. But yeah, I don't know. I just haven't known what I want to talk about lately, man, to tell you the truth. So I don't know. Haven't had much thoughts. I guess I'm going to try and make my videos possibly a little bit. Oh, look, my videos will never be quick videos, I guess. But for the most part, I think like I would like to try and make them maybe a little bit shorter. Like I'm like trying to not be an hour long or like 40 minutes long, even though they always end up 40 minutes long. But I'm going to try to make them like maybe like 20 minutes, 10 to 20 minutes. Because, you know, let's be realistic. Most of us have the attention span of a goldfish. You know, that's just how it is. You know, that's just the truth. Like most people don't really have an attention span past 3 minutes. So that's how it is, right? Now I'm sure I could probably make quick like 5-minute videos or 8-minute videos, and you know maybe they do all right. You know, if you can keep people like hooked in and stuff like that, I guess. But I mean, essentially, you know, nobody's really, you know, watching a 20, 30, 40-minute video. Like that's just how it is. Not even myself. Like no matter how good, you know, the person, you know, talks or what they're saying or what they're talking about, no matter how good it is, I generally don't stick around for like 20, 30, 40 minutes. Like I just don't, because I can't hold my attention that long without getting bored. And I'm sure you're the same. So that's just how it is. So I'm thinking I might just try and make my videos just a little bit shorter and see how that does. And maybe then I could keep the topics a little less, like less topics, more production, perhaps. That might be better. I don't know. I might give that a try. Leave your opinions on that in the comment, please. I am open to criticism and ideas for sure. Okay, so yeah, one more thing I want to touch on. Random people, specifically other channels, whom are posting me offers to be on their podcast, or you know, collab with them. Okay, I mean, look, totally open to the idea. However, if you are somebody that is like not on my level, and I don't mean to sound arrogant, I'm saying that it needs to be equally beneficial, right? If you're somebody that has like 500 subscribers and you're asking me to do a collaboration with you, I'm not going to get much benefit out of that. So please don't waste my time if you're going to send me offers to be on your podcast or whatever. God, I'm really trying not to sound like a prick right now. But You got to understand when it comes to business, it has to be a mutually beneficial transaction, right? So unless you've got something to offer me, whether it be money or equal amount of influence in terms of subscribers, please do not bother. It's just simple as that. You know, I'm not a stupid person. I'm not here to grow your channel or, shout you out if you're like a baby channel like mine. I'm a baby channel too. I'm not trying to say that I'm not a big fucking man here, but like it has to be mutually beneficial. That's just the reality of things. Like you don't go into business with somebody who is not offering you much in return and you're giving them more out of it. It just doesn't work that way. And also make sure that if you are going to send me some shit, that our channels are at least a similar size. You lay out the topics that you are interested in talking about. Because, dude, I swear to God, I've gotten like 5 different offers in the last like couple weeks. And I'm a baby channel, man. Like, I'm not a big channel, like I said. But it's like people with like, you don't even have a fucking monetized channel, dude. Like, are you trying to get me to fucking go on your podcast or whatever and use me for views to get clicks, but I'm not getting much out of it in return. So why the fuck would I? Why the fuck would I? Like, come on, dude. Like, let's be realistic here, right? You think that like Andrew Tate's gonna go on a fucking podcast that has like fucking 5,000 subscribers? Hell no, bro. You think Andrew Tate would go on my fucking channel if I went and reached out to him right now and be like, oh, Mr. Tate, oh, just come on my channel and let's talk some shit? You think that Andrew Tate is going to want to come on my channel right now and rocking up? No, he fucking wouldn't, because he would get absolutely zero benefit out of being on a video with me, man. That's just the reality, right? I think this advice goes for everybody. Like, you need to have something to offer. If you want somebody to do something for you, you need to do something for them equally or greater. There has to be a mutual benefit. That's just the way business is. It's always the way it's been, and that is the way it will remain. So please don't send me dumb shit. I'm not interested. Unless I can benefit from it, I'm not interested. I'm just keeping it real, bruv. Not trying to sound arrogant, not trying to be a prick. I'm just keeping it real. Oj, bruv. Like Spanian says, keep a oj, brah, right? Fucking Spanian. I think he's hilarious, though, by the way. I love Spanian. I think he's fucking hilarious, funny guy. And I respect the fact that he, came from being a criminal to somebody who's actually doing well for himself. And I respect that. I think that's really good. But yeah, anyways, I just wanted to touch on that. Because you would think, Mike has a baby channel. Why the fuck would anyone reach out to him and be on his podcast or on their podcast? I thought the fucking same thing, bro. I thought the same thing. But they do. They do. Trust me, they do. People do actually reach out. Who would have guessed? But I ain't gonna be replying. I ain't gonna be replying to people unless there's something. There's got to be something in it for me, bro. I'm sorry. I'm not here to fucking waste my time. I'm only here to waste my own time on my own accord, not to benefit somebody else. Okay, I don't waste my time to benefit other people. I only do it to benefit myself. If that's what I want. If I want to waste my time doing something, it'll be on my own accord, not because somebody wants me to, or that they want to benefit from me wasting my time. It has to be a fucking equally beneficial transaction. And I'm going to say that. That's how it is. It's a reality. Okay? Nobody does business with people unless they get a benefit from it as well. And just like any other business, YouTube is also something that you can treat as a business if you're serious about it, which I'm fucking not. But regardless, come on, dude. We got to be realistic, okay? I'm not going to go and message people with 50,000 subscribers. It just doesn't make sense. There's got to be something in it. Or we got to be friends. We got to be friends at least. If I don't know you, why would I try and help you? Fuck that, right? If it was my own friends, I'm even reluctant, you know? Unless if it was my own friends, like for example, if it's my own friends and they want to make a YouTube channel and they're like, oh, hey bro, can you like shut me out or whatever? I'm just going to be like, fuck no. Like you got to prove that you're in it. At least prove that you're staying in it. I don't want to fucking shout you out and then suddenly, you quit or you stop posting. Because that makes me look like an idiot, right? Does it make sense? Because let's be realistic here. Most people will fail on YouTube. Possibly even myself. And that's cool. I don't care because like for me, I just post because I just enjoy posting. So for me, it's like if I make extra money, that's awesome. But if I don't, then I don't really care because then I'm still just posting anyways because I enjoy doing it, right? Whereas other people, like most people just won't even hit 1,000 subscribers because it's difficult. It's very hard. Even though it's not, it's hard. I've done it 2 times, but it's still hard. It is. For most people, it's hard because most people are just fucking boring. They're not really interesting or they don't really add anything interesting enough that people would want to watch it again. Let's just be realistic. Most people are fucking mundane, boring, right? Yeah. Or they think that their shitty low effort AI channel's gonna, be enough. Or, they'll go and copy content without actually adding anything to it, right? And they think that that's gonna, get them to where they want to be. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's fucking delusional, right? Yeah. Anyways, that's it. That's all I want to say. And yeah, good chat.